As you build applications in Erlang and Elixir, you will be using supervisors. Supervisors are a part of OTP that are responsible for ensuring that other processes are running at the appropriate time. Now, when you create a supervisor, you use syntax in Elixir. It looks kind of like this. And you'll notice you can start one or more processes. Actually, you can start 0 processes and add them later as well. That's a separate video. But if you have more than one process, it's important to note how they start. And it is basically in order that you give them. So if you give it 5 processes to start, it'll start them in the order you provide, kind of obvious. And it'll do it in a synchronous manner. So it'll start the first one, wait for it to succeed, start the second one, wait for it to succeed, start the third one, wait for it to succeed, and so on down the list. This is important because you can then create dependencies on which ones know that others are running. So the second process can know that the first one is always running. And when the supervisor is shut down, it will kill them in reverse order. So it'll start with the last one and move up the list to the first one, so that the first process will always be running if any of the other ones are. You can also tell the supervisor to restart things in a way that will respect that, so that if the third process dies and the fourth process is dependent on the third, it will restart 3, 4, and 5, not just 3, if you use the rest for one rule for restarts. This lets you have some certainty of what things are running, because otherwise, you couldn't guess if there was 5 possible, if you start 5 processes from a supervisor, if you didn't have this intrinsic specified ordering, you would find that there were 2 to the 5th, or 32, possible orderings of which way they started on. And in some cases that might be okay, but in other cases it wouldn't be. So supervisors actually specify what order things can start in, and that's important in some cases. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please like and subscribe below. You can reach out to me in the comments or on Twitter if you have any questions or ideas for future videos. I have a link below to a Google Sheet. And if you'd like me to come help your team get started on Elixir, please feel free to reach out to me via Twitter or my email, which is my Twitter address @gmail.com, and I would love to help you.